Prince Philip arrived for duty this morning to welcome visitors to a royal awards ceremony, confirming beyond doubt that the reports of his death had been greatly exaggerated.
Let's go to London now, where a meeting of the Queen's key household staff has been called.
News crews from around the world scrambled to Buckingham Palace in the middle of the night after a British tabloid report suggested the 95-year-old Duke was dead.
The reports claimed the Queen had called all of her staff from across the country to an emergency meeting here at Buckingham Palace, sending social media into overdrive.
Twitter spewed speculation the death announcement was imminent. Even reports the palace flag had been lowered to half-mast. For several hours, Buckingham Palace refused to comment, until finally revealing there had indeed been a staff meeting to announce Prince Philip's retirement.
I'm sorry to hear you standing down. I can't stand up much.
Jokes aside, the palace says the decision was not health-related, that Philip had simply decided to step down from public engagements and his nearly 800 different charities. Among those attendants at his event this morning, a former Canadian Prime Minister.
He's just like he was, you know, he was easy to chat, a lot of fun, joking. We spoke a little bit in French.
On behalf of the whole country, I want to offer our deepest gratitude.
A chorus of Commonwealth leaders and ordinary citizens lined up to thank the Duke for 7 decades of service, the longest-serving consort in British history. Known for his gaffes, never all that comfortable with the role, he's nevertheless worked harder at it than almost any other royal family member.
For about 50 or 60 years, he carried out about 500 engagements a year. You know, he's been to about 200 countries. He's actually been to Canada 75 times. But I think his main legacy will definitely be supporting the Queen.
Philip will continue until the fall and will look to his grandchildren to fill the void. The 91-year-old Queen, meanwhile, will carry on with her duties, even if her most loyal subject stays at home. Jeff Semple, Global News, London.
For a man who turns 96 next month, Prince Philip has kept remarkably busy. Last year, he carried out 110 days of public engagements, down from 116 the year before. The Queen is no slouch either. She just turned 91 and has cut back on her work a bit, though last year she still spent 80 days on royal engagements.